Fortification is popped. Oh, the beautiful, very fast reaction on that Sheep. The boat's coming out. The GA as well. Boat's going to connect on 2 heroes. GA is popped by Rubik, who has stolen it. So no physical damage coming from you, Ehome Immortal right now. Brewmaster was the first to fall, of course. Wasn't even able to get his primal split off. Here comes the Epicenter. Burrow Strike combination onto 2. The Dragon Knight is dead. Probably the more important kill. Pure T getting chased by the Aegis-wielding Shadow Friend. We'll take that Aegis out at the very least. Does he have Sunder available? Yes, indeed. Serpent Wards are still placed onto the high ground. There's a chase still on this Razor. This Razor is continually segregated from his team in these fights. DTY just bursting down everywhere with that physical DPS. Looks like he's going to get X Sunder. Oh, that was not a Sunder. That was the Cheese, in fact.
AP ult. Broodmother still not a part of the fight.
That's okay. BKB popped, and there's the Eon Disc as well. He pops both for some reason. That's okay. Johnny. All right, that song comes out. He's dying slowly but surely through this exorcism. Here comes the Meme Hammer into the black hole. It's a little bit mistimed, and by that I mean horribly mistimed. Will they pay for it is the question. Looks like the Enigma will fall. The Gyro is next. The BKB popped by Shiki, but he is being completely surrounded by another Meme Hammer coming through. This one will connect.
Disruptor, a little bit better timing on that medium hammer than the Naga.
Yeah, the Naga Sleep, they have not been synergizing very well.
Storm's a good spell, but even in that choke point, people will be outside. And
oh, they get the chrono on the DK as well. ZZZ, there's the roar though. It goes through the BKB, but look at the damage they're dealing to him. Now the Static Storm is on 3 though. In fact, it's on 4. And what can they actually do with this? He did not actually get the steal on the chrono, on the Rubik, and they're still fighting, but the shards is perfect. They get the Rubik first, and now XCG will be the next target. Where's the Exorcism? He's in the middle of all this, but he's copping too much damage. He's just being held alone. The Meteor Hammer connects onto 2, but it doesn't matter because Pi is gone here, I think. He still survived for a while, but it's all too much, and now they will go in. The charge was actually not very good, but XCG, he still will go down thanks to Juan, and this will be a Roshan. In fact, no, they're still running to the tier 3 mid. They actually found Sin Q as well. And they called GG.
This is where the buyback is still on cooldown for like a minute, but Envy might just get caught.
Envy might be dead. Stormhammer comes out, the Illuminate heal, but the Sunstrike, good rage, keeps him alive for now. Toggle from the arm will keep him up and ready to go. IG it has Blink in 7. They'll infest. Envy's going to go for the TP. Now they're going to try to find a target here. They've already blown up the Shadow Shaman. IG needs to leave. No BKB available. Alacrity is coming. The Lincoln Sphere is broken. Telekinesis, the Illuminate going to fly through. There's the Roar. They need a lot more damage, though. He's pretty tanky. Melt Strike coming in. Good Bro Strike, but Abed gets the double kill. I think he had a double damage at the end of that. They have the Side Trap coming through. Bryant coming in. He's going to drop that Meteor Hammer, but the Serpent Ward stolen, of course, from Pylai Die, getting a double kill. And Fnatic turn it right back around. They're looking for more. Maybe they can find Abed. They've got the Mana Leak. He has no BKB. He has no TP. He's about to stun himself. Where is the rest of the team? They're going to drop the Side Trap, and this is going to be all 5 dead on Fire Dragoon. They were doing so well, but Fnatic, all it takes, give him the Frenzy, Envy. Sven's going to try to maybe finish this. The Side Trap. He's going to God Strength up. He's got BKB. Gets it off in time. The Rooster of Envy's trying to man fight this. The Shiva's Guard is going to come in. Alacrity trying to fight. Epicenter coming in. They get the Aegis Snatch. He actually got Blinding Lighted out as it came through. I think they got the cheese for Envy. He uses it. He's got the Refresher Shard, but it's coming out of his backpack, and he's not going to be able to get it off in time. He can buy back, and he will. Ajit's still in trouble with the Aegis. He's fine, though. It's actually 1 dead on the side of Fnatic with the buyback coming in from Envy. There's the Aegis gone. Abed might need to be careful and back up. DJ is out in the front. Now Envy's coming in. They have the Recall coming. Oh, no.
Is everybody. That's maybe the theory. Let's go.
Alacrity is close by. Bryant gets a double kill. They have the bash coming out. They're looking for Sven. They're going to find him. He can't even get the cheese off. Okay, you were right. You were right. Bryant coming in. Now Alacrity. They pop the Refresher Shard. Alacrity's Lincoln Sphere is broken. Envy's still chasing him down. They've got the stun to get away on the Sand King. But more importantly, they have no Sven for 100 seconds. They have the Invoker buyback coming in. And Fnatic, well, they do win the fight. They need to be careful. They have used all of their, like, Refresher Shards and cheeses and stuff like that. They get the Telekinesis. Brian has been caught, probably going to be killed. Good body blocks from Pylai, looking for a Mana and Impale, but it's not going to save his life. It's about, I think he's played fantastically. Brian getting those Vendetta pickoffs. They might find out that he's in trouble. The Impale will come through. They've got the Storm Hammer, the Meteor Hammer to come in. Good slide. He's up on the high ground, baby, but still in trouble. Gets forced again. He uses his own Hurricane Pike this time, and now Envy's going to turn and try to find Bryant. They're very tanky with this Crimson Guard. They drop the Meatball for Alacrity with the Deafening Blast. They use the Burrow Strike. Roar comes out from Universe. Now they might get Alacrity, and they will. Dead for 125. In the meantime, Envy's still in trouble getting shackled up from downtown, but still might survive. The open move's keeping him up and ready to go, and turning out to Kangaroo, and it's already done. With Invoker down, GG is called. Fire Dragoon are eliminated, and Fnatic will move on to play up against Execration.
Some sort of team fight right now. They do jump onto the Naga. The kinetic field was there though. No Static Storm coming out because it is on cooldown for another few seconds, and they still haven't found the Naga. The actual Nightstalk still trying to chase, but he can't find him, and nobody's down. Now Hein will be the target, and they should be able to find him. The Static Storm is onto everyone, and that's going to be really bad for the side of Eclipse. They're all dropping. The song was too late. Now the Pit of Malice Firestorm will connect onto 4, but it won't matter. They glimpse him back. He commits the ulti. Is it going to be quick enough? No, it is not. And the only one to escape is the Naga, and even then Fade is chasing, and it looks like it's going to be a full team wipe from them, and they will get it, John. Well, he did also have a pipe as well to make matters worse, so it wasn't going to be easy. They do get the lasso on the Phoenix, though. Can they take him out? Because Ghost is there. Now the hookshot comes in, and it looks like the Phoenix will drop. But DDC will be the trade, and now it looks like they will get the Batrider as well. The Stomp does not connect from Fade. Can Yang get away from this one? He is making the run for it. The Blink is available in a bit, and they're going to try and man fight this, and actually Yang is still alive through all this. He gets the flame break off. Now the BKBs come out. The Earth Splitter connects onto 4, but it's not really doing that much, and here comes Freeze. They get another. Now the Silence again onto the Clockwork, but they're going after the Gyro first. They just don't want any of those clocks coming out. Now it does. Ghost, what can he really do? He charges the Requiem, but it's not fast enough.
This is something you would do. Jump into Kiro.
Again, fly solo this time with the song. Catches quite a few heroes here. BZ is ready with the combo. 3 heroes. Gets the BKB up on 1, but the roar down onto Chuan. He has to buy back. He doesn't want to take this fight at all. But Gambaloo also dropping low and low. He doesn't have the power. Doesn't have the sustainability to stick around that Chuan. He's hexed up. He doesn't have his BKB. X-Drive, a nice little burst strike. Happy Sailor will turn this fight around, but Lonesome Duskin bursts down with the Gem of True Sight, revealing his presence. Everyone's so low, but they are making it happen. Oh well, it's a desperation smoke if I've ever seen one. X-Drive with the blink forward. They do find one, but to swap out here, Ryo's just fine. Skid, they're also tanky at this point. Chuan out of mana. They're sitting inside the Macro Pie and vacuum back, not doing anything whatsoever. Skid will drop the Aegis. But what do they actually get? They got the Beastmaster. That's about it. Raging Potato just being just that. He's raging around in these fights. Double kill for Fly Solo and double for him.
They think he's in the trees, but they finally do see him. And Ohio, looks like you are going to drop to the deck. There are reinforcements on the way. There's the Veil of Discord onto Ferrari. It looks like Gyrocopter is going to get off his call down onto a couple of heroes, but they're going to focus on left track. Maybe it's a good thing he didn't have his Bloodstone.
Yeah, I was thinking
will die. It's a 2-for-1. As the Omni Knight and company looks like they will be taken out with ease. Burrow Strike onto 2 heroes, but the Sonic Wave comes back. And there is the dust. Zhao 8 falls. That's 4-for-1. And something tells me they might get a actual team wipe here with that Crippling Fear, ensuring he can't cast anything. Triple kill for Super. Big turnaround, 50%. That's literally 50% of his damage. So with the DD, he will have normal damage as the Burrow Strike is there. Are they going to be able to clean up the Disruptor? They do right off the bat. Ohio getting kited. Monet, in the meantime, getting kited as well. The Requiem of Souls comes out. Grave going to keep him alive a little bit longer. But look at Burning just dealing so much damage from the backside with that double damage. And Super looks to be going next.
Oh God.
Center, Burrow Strike onto 4 heroes. Burning trying to get the Sunder up. Will he do so in time? No. Surprisingly enough, because the Lotus Orb was applied, and Ferrari might be next on the list. Grave keeping him alive. My God, what a turnaround from Ohio. Jesus H. Horse Christ, whatever you want to call it.
Down to Rax. I actually think they're at an advantage here.
Oh, the Viper Strike reflects back. Oh, that ET ult was nice, but
Oh, the X.
I believe the X was even nicer. He's going to survive through this. And the backdoor protection's there. Nah, but the creeps are on their way, and this is going to be
He's got the reflection talent too. He's got the 6 second cooldown reflection.
Yep, definitely not broken. Fortification is there as well. Shadow Fiend does buyback, but I think he saves it here in all likelihood. But only time will tell. Burrow Strike onto a couple of heroes. The Shark comes in, only hits 1. Monet needs to get out. He's getting kited with this Scotty. I think they have to give up this Rax. Nice force set by the Clockwork. 2 inside the cogs, but they're just going to attack their way out. Burrow Strike, he might have to sacrifice his life to keep the rest of his team alive. Torrent hits 2. Sunder, I'm assuming, is still available. Definitely still has it. Pretty low on HP. Shadow Fiend's up in 5 seconds. Buyback by the Sand King. If Burning and company can get away from this. The Sunder, he popped the BKB. He can Sunder if he really wants to. He's going to use it on Ohio and perhaps turn this around. But of course, he's not in Metamorphosis right now. Monet pops the Rage, but just running away with it. That's definitely not what you want to see from your Life Stealer. Burning, in the meantime, gets forced to safety. Super pops the BKB. Nigel hit the Raise. Clockwork, open wounds. Hook shot to safety.
Wow.
Comes the initiation from Monet. Wraithfire Blast onto Ferrari. Static Storm has the BKB available if he really wants to use it. We'll have to soon, but of course he does have the Aegis. Does not need to pop that as of yet. Will probably waste his life here real quick and come back with that BKB. Here comes the Earth Splitter. It's going to connect onto 3 or 4 heroes. Jowei forced to safety. Chronosphere onto 2. Requiem of Souls on the sidelines. They're going to be able to clean up 2 pretty easily. That's the AA. And of course, Wraith King will be back shortly with that reincarnation. And now Ferrari going to pound in the back of his head. The glimpse is there into the kinetic field. Going for more. Faceless Void gets the time lock. And that's a double kill for Ferrari. A 3-for-1. Starting on the range racks. Monet jumps in. He's Ferrari trying to use the illusion trick, but don't think they fooled him. Chronosphere onto 2. Here comes Ferrari with the BKB. They're going to clean up Wraith King, but that's just the reincarnation. Requiem of Souls on top of him with the BKB pop by Monet. Don't get bursted down. Ohio, in the meantime, gets the Purification off, but will fall shortly after. He has no buyback. 50 seconds on the deck, but here comes the Epicenter Burst Strike combination onto 2 heroes, and Monet will clean up the Void in turn. Burning still has time lapse available. We'll use it right there. Buyback onto TA. Lots of economic damage being done to LFY. Monet trying his best to armlet toggle. It's not going to happen. And this could be the very end of this series. Although the Shadow Fiend does get dropped, a triple kill for Ferrari, but in turn Burning as well.
A little bit out of range of the tower over here, but that's the buyback.
Epicenter doesn't seem like it's doing a whole lot. He almost gets bursted down. The Usurper gives him a little bit of a lease on life in the Eclipse. There's quite a bit of work here up against Juggernaut without the spin, but the Hex turn things around. Ollie ready with the follow-up Shackled, and this is a dead Luna again, isn't it? Eventually. Come on, Butterfly, keeping him alive with the... but John is there up on high ground already, dealing with the Tinker, and then random AoE damage does finish the job on Luna. So die back on that. Yeah, back Disruptor, they also have back to Tinker's FPZ, also presses that button. Pay the Piper, but this is... Chuan trying to bring down, but he bites back too, and now the stun onto FPZ. Ollie is there with the Shackles once again.
Yeah, the rest of the team is coming in though to try to turn something around here. Highlight Eyes coming in from behind. Lumik is gonna spot out Abed, which is not something he really wants to do. He does have Song of the Siren, which he will get off. Searing Chains will do some damage, but he's gonna pop the Mirror Images. Nando's gonna come in, he wants to get Universe, Static Storm, and misses onto Pylai Die. Exorcism is on the other side of the fight, and they're gonna get probably both of these kills if they're not careful. Nando's gonna go for the TP. Abed uses it up. The rest of the team is coming back in. The Remnant comes through, and Nando, Searing Chains, drop down. A double kill for Universe. He will lose his life, though it looks like he's swapped back. Pylai Die is there to help him out, but still, the Eul Scepter stops him in his tracks at this point. The hook shot comes through. Carl now in trouble, getting caught under the tower. That was his own Eul Scepter, interestingly enough. DJ, a little bit low. They will get off the last one to Abed. They want these kills. They're all so low. Now they get borrowed time back off cooldown for Universe. They're turning it around yet again. 3 dead, and it's going to be Yaj that gets dropped. They will finally get Abed and another in Pylai Die, but that's still 4 dead for Fnatic, and Universe, well, he's going to have his ratings here in a moment, let me tell you. That's a pretty good game so far. Abed has, I should say. This is no different, certainly. Well, here comes 4 illusions, and they're going to have the hook on the backside. They found Carl, who had I think, some sort of Invis or something, but he's dead, I'm pretty sure. Magic Missile comes out. He'll fall to the Battery Assault. They get off the Static Storm. It's not going to do anything. Swap out. And borrowed time over
GG.
Yeah, Abed is in deep. He's actually getting ensnared, but they have so much damage at this point that it doesn't even matter. Reflection comes in. 3 dead. It's about to be 4, and this might be the end of the road for Execution here in DAC 2018. Grims is the sole survivor, and there it is. Fnatic, they survive. They move on to play another day.
Yeah, going for Dit-Yura. There's the 4 staff away. I think that was Magu.
Where's the Ravage?
And now Artez has to watch out. The Dust comes in. The Epicenter comes through, and now they look for it, but the Ravage comes out, and this is trouble. They already take out this Life Stealer, and now with the BKB, Scandal trying to do something. The Sanity's Eclipse is going to be dropped, but there's the Astral Imprisonment locking down 1. The Vacuum Wall is nice, but again, not a lot to go with this. The Burrow Strike hits on 3, but the damage just is not there for Backpacks. Rod trying to make something happen. Scandal going to be backed up. There's the nice Fiend's Grip onto Excalibur, but
and it's
stolen again by J4, which is no surprise just because he has to stay stationary for so long.
Milan's gonna go down on the side of the Sand King. His Urn is gonna tick him down. Yeah, okay, that last Urn. Wow, he really... Oh my god. Okay, yeah, he goes down.
Yeah, and still over mid. BKB going to be popped by Excalibur. The Dagon comes out as well as that ulti just sucking that life out of the Darkseer. Buffney's here, and he says, I'm going to save the day, and Double Dimension say, oh, man, maybe not. They don't kill him just yet. J4, Vacuum comes out. J4 going to go down. No longer has that Fiend's Grip. They continue on forward to Excalibur. Somehow this is continuing to work out for Backpacks as they've got the Burrow Strike. There's the Brain Sap. They'll get another kill. Mag is now the only one alive for Double Dimension, and none of them have buyback. So they've used him up. They've got him with the Centaur. There's the Stomp. They'll get the stun. They look to get the damage out, and they kill him off. It's a full team wipe for Backpacks.
Clock expiring now. The Penta do know that this is happening. Our men repelled up, walking in. Looking exactly on where Roche is at, also chasing our Trick. He does have another... Oh, the hook shot there on 3, catches 2 inside Cogs, and isolating Arrowman and Boogie from the outside. They're still alive, the stun coming through from Ottawa. They don't actually get any of these kills just yet. 2 heroes down, only from Disruptor. Now, Thompson finally secures that, but the heals continue to come through. Boogie making sure that his team stays sustained throughout all of this. But Thompson and Envy still... Oh, dice, double stun. Ottawa without the ultimate, but they have the stomp. They have the damage for 1, for 2. Double kill for our men. And now they're looking to finish the job. Trixie, no ultimate available. Was trying to help out his team, maybe with an afforded shield or 2. Oh, force that forward here to get the lasso off onto Weir. It's a big kill if they can get it. The turnaround maybe there, but Bowie takes out the Death Ward. They have to walk out of range, and they do. Oliver, though, with some BKB, stands directly away. The Static Storm catches 3 people. Your Batrider will die to the right clicks. We are coming straight back into it with the BKB. They break down Exotic here. Jam of Truth out on the ground. Nisha dropping as well. He does not apply back, but only for 30 seconds. He'll be back by the time they get high ground, but Elisash on the Dragon Knight. There will damage on half-time left on it. They break the smoke on Disruptor. What's up on the low ground? Pathos looking for it. Can he get the glass off? He can. On to Boogie. He's the tankiest target. That doesn't seem like they have the damage for it here. Our man just waiting for the BKBs to turn out until he drops down a Static Storm. Boogie will end up dropping. No buyback available for him, but Oliver is back into it. We are from the high ground, raising people down. Exotic Tier is dead. So is Pathos. Nisha next on the list. And Kingwin, they're falling like flies. GG, well played is called. And Penta Sports, they do it. They almost dropped the 5 anchors, some would say. Had a bit of a rough series there. That's a few...
Yeah. Top lane, Flea's probably dead. They kill KVH elsewhere, and Flea is indeed going to go down. Prime Aurora, that's Misery. We've seen that combo before. That was Death Prophet at the bottom lane.
ESJ dead, Monkeys forever dead.
Kill Slark, they're going to kill Monkeys.
I honestly wouldn't feel bad at all if they GG'd out. Stan King dies out, and this game is over. That's an 11-minute G. Stun coming out. Visage is extremely tanky though. No overgrowth for 30 seconds. Being baited out with a Requiem. Only 28 souls though, so it's not going to be a full damage Requiem. Glyph coming out.
But you see that Gravekeeper's cloak, man. That was insane. He's just absorbed so much damage. And there's a jump to kill Rubik. Macrofire's put down. Rubik buys back the Requiem. Finally goes off. Again, not max souls, but still. If anything, it negates the damage of the Radiant side. Also going to help set up the kill and Dream Protector. Ice Path throwing out in the midst of it. Dragon Knight standing his ground. He's going to end up dying right here. He has no buyback. I believe this is going to be it for EG. Under 20-minute victory here in game number 2. There you go, GG.
Yep.
A 13-minute into a 20-minute.
In the scenario, but only to some limited degree. What? Nightmare? What? Dude, what? Nightmare doesn't work? Is Nightmare broken? Nightmare might be broken, guys. Loudon is going to jump in looking for that lasso, but he's so fast because of the track and the phase boots, and now Loudon's going to get his ass whooped by the Fan Lancer, jumps down to the low ground, kills off the Bat Rider. The Snowball's going to hide the AA, but only for a split second, is now dueled and dropped. Call it, boys. You are out of this game. There is no chance any longer. Isabel does still have the Sunder, but he doesn't have Metamorphosis, so he's actually not doing any damage at all. He has to fight the Fan. He can't even kill a Fan Lancer right now, let alone literally everyone else from XXX. So Isabel on the way out, and by that I mean in a body bag. Here comes Faker. Lands a huge Sonic Wave onto 5, but no one's gonna die to it. Oh, okay. One Bane will get dropped, and 1 Bounty Hunter. And 1 Legion. Not bad, Faker. Not bad. Play that track. People are dying in the meantime. Isabel slaughtered by the Sven. And in the meantime, the rest of the team is going to jump into action. The Blast going to destroy Darkman's health pool. He's going to get dropped before he can really channel anything. He's feared by something. That was weird. Okay, this applies fear? That's no, that's got to be a tooltip bug. But either way, Sven is back. Doesn't have God Strength, but he's sitting in the Firefly. The Shadow Shaman goes down. Loudon's going to chase out by the hammer. Oh, he's going to bring him right back. Just when you think you're out, he's going to pull you right back in a full 5-man wipe.
They'll try to push mid instead as the Febby Chen is going to come in with his creeps here in a moment. Zai doing a lot of damage to Velo, actually taking a lot. The Swarm coming in. Velo needs to maybe get sent back. Febby, he has the Holy Persuasion to use if he wants it, but Velo's actually rather tanky. He's regenning up. He's got the reactive armor stacks. Febby instead is the one that's dead. Zai still getting chased down. There's the overgrowth from PPD. The clap comes in. Thunderclap as well. They've got the GA coming out though, and Immortals, I think they have to back up 3-3 in. He's got his Fable. He steals clap. This could be huge. Telekinesis. They need a stun. They'll find it. They're going to get one. Maybe they get two. Velo getting rolled on. Dubu coming in to help out. Good magnetize. Velo's still alive. Timber chanting away. Dubu taking a lot of damage though from Pycat. Way too much damage. And Velo purified down. 4 dead across that fight. 5 if you include the gyrocopter earlier. That was a great turnaround from Optic, and they're looking for more. Febby might get caught again. There's the Dream Coil coming in, and PPD's got the Nature's Guys hit. That'll do the job. The Leech Sheet coming out. A double kill for PPD on the Tramp Protector.
Center gonna jump on his side. Pretty decent target. Gonna burst him down off the bat. Yes, they will. Static Storm helped to lock him down. So they get the 1 kill. They used a lot for that, though, so you gotta be careful. Yills on a Shadow Fiend. He pops the BKB, going for the Requiem. Monkeys just sits on top of him with the repel. But he's in the midst of it. He GAs himself just to stay alive. The Overgrowth hits a couple in the backlands right there. And now Pycat, he's beating down BSJ, but not gonna be enough.
This is a good chase.
Run. And SCG is gonna chase.
Flea's out of mana.
CCNC going for the TP. Pycat forced to fight. Aegis going to be popped. They do lose the Sand King. Out of mana's mentioned. CCNC, they focus attention on him, though. He's TPing out initially, got canceled, or rather stopped it. Now he's putting some return damage on Omni. Stays alive for a while. Finally explodes as he dies, but gets the kill on Omni. They lose Disruptor. BSJ gets out at least. And oh my god, look at Viper's life.
Kid Boo's really trying to get this tower. It seems like this tower is being much more staunchly defended than normal. Now rooted down. Is taking a lot of damage here. Sonic Wave will pop the Aegis. Also catches the Omni. Taking him down is perhaps more important than that Aegis, and they will do so. Now the Huskar is pretty much all alone, though he does have the cheese. Will be able to consume. He's going to jump right onto Bandit Jazz and deal with him very quickly. Still with the cheese available, is going to consume it. That drops his DPS, but still no DPS is going into this Huskar because of that bouncing laser. He is going to get caught with the snowball. He'll get a little bit of space here. Jumps forward onto Leo style. Blink out from the Queen of Pain. She's still alive. Kid Boo with the blade mail up is refusing to go down. Firestorm is there, and they also pin Moger against the trees. KZE is also going to fall. It's an ultra kill for Kid Boo.
There's the exorcism. Medusa's actually dying. Maybe he is going to die. A reflection. Holy. Okay. Oh, that was a powerful Morocco. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep. On the up still. Now we should click down. Oh. Damn it. He doesn't want to. He's made it up. We got the pikes too. Batrider's next. Oh, Jiminy Cricket. Oh, he may have just gotten killed though. Oh, trying. Wag the tail, wag the tail. And then with the double stun. Oh my goodness. It will be. Wait, this is the 6th kill of the fight.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.